quiet town of Iwoy, where the red earth met the sky and the drums echoed through the farmlands, lived Baba Arimo, the richest farmer in all of western Yorubaland. His yam barns stood tall like small mountains, his cocoa trees bore fruit year-round, and his goats were as fat as market women's laughter. But Baba Arimo had no wife, no child, only 3 friends, Lay the trader, Kola the hunter, and Sogo the drummer. Every evening, they came to his compound, pretending to care, eating pounded yam, sipping palm wine, and secretly dreaming of inheriting his wealth. One Harmattan morning, as dry leaves danced in the wind, Baba Arimo gathered them beneath the Iroko tree. "My time is near," he said, his voice thin but firm. "One of you will inherit my farm. But first, prove your loyalty." He handed each of them a gourd, tightly sealed. Inside, he said, is a task. "Bring what I ask, and the land shall be yours." The 3 men bowed low, but their hearts were already plotting. Lay's God read, "Bring me a she-goat with a golden bell, from the hills of Okai." Lay found the goat, but sold it in secret, bringing back a lookalike with a brass bell instead. Kola's God said, "Return with the sacred feathers of the white egret from River Ese." Kola, knowing the feathers were rare, stole from a shrine nearby, passing them off as the real thing. Sogo's God read, "Bring me the drum that calls rain, hidden in the caves of Odoe." He found the sacred drum but traded it in Ibadan for a new one, thinking Baba Arimo wouldn't notice. They returned after 7 days, proud and boastful. Baba Arimo sat silently, staring at the items. Then he clapped thrice. From behind the compound came a young boy, Ton, Baba Arimo's orphan nephew, unknown to the 3 friends. In his hands were the true golden bell, the sacred egret feathers, and the real rain drum. He had fulfilled all 3 tasks without lies, without greed. "You all failed," Baba Arimo said quietly. "You came to take, not to serve." The friends' faces dropped. "I gave you a chance to show truth. You chose greed." He turned to Ton. "This boy, with nothing, gave everything. My land shall be his." Thunder rumbled suddenly. The rain drum beat once in the wind, and fat drops began to fall from the sky, blessing the land, and sealing the choice. Lay, Kola, and Sogo left, their clothes dry but their hearts soaked with shame. And turned. He stood proud beside his uncle, ready to inherit not just the farm, but the wisdom that made Baba Arimo the richest man in Iwoy.